at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. Runner at first here, one man out. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is on the ground over to first. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dawson's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Mauer. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot. And here's the fourth wide one now, so Mauer won't get the chance as they issue him the free pass.
The pitcher number 37.
Ready for another chance, Steven Strasburg. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Now at the plate, Roy Oswalt.
Leading off for Chicago, pitcher
number 35 is going to get the call off the bench now.
Number 35.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, the 3 balls here, maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Lou Brock. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Reyes will take this one for the first out. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Runners going. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Has some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Ryan Sandberg comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
First baseman number 33.
Ready once again, Eddie Murray. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Strasburg on 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Digging in once again, Andre Dawson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Comes set and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-2. And there he goes towards second. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Sean Doolittle trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Carlos Beltran is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it. Wade Davis is on to pitch.
Now pitching.
Jose Reyes will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he pops it up back behind second base. Sandberg is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now here it comes. Fly ball to straightaway left. Brock waits on it. 2 down. Now to the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a high strike there, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is in is the third baseman, Evan.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Trevor Rosenthal enters the game out of the bullpen now, and this will force the upcoming switch hitter to swing the bat left-handed.
Well, I think this is a smart move, guys. He's pretty well known that he's less of a threat from the left side of the plate, so this could prove to be a good job of playing the matchups.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Into the
now batting, the pitcher. Wade.
Time called here as with the potential. Steve Rogers will come on to pinch hit here.
Rogers.
Ball 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. 1-0 pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The left fielder.
Now batting, Lou Brock. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Ben Zobrist comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gonzalez on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Ryan Sandberg. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Aroldis Chapman answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Chapman ready, the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Cody Allen has been summoned from the bullpen. Digging in now, King Anthony. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Shot towards second. And that's going to be a base hit, so a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. So stepping in, Jose Bautista. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And that's in there, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on
a swing and a drive to center field, that one's got a chance. Beltran going back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And this is fouled back and out of play.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want.
And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Murray is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He flew out in his last at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dawson's there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now, Andre Dawson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's Carlos. Beltran.
Center fielder number 15, Carlos Beltran.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. At the plate, Evan Longoria. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Dawson is digging for home. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Ready now, Sean Doolittle. Jose Ramirez. Dylan Betances comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. In now, Lou Brock. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Fouled straight back. 2 out here and a runner at second. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Felipe Rivero comes on from the pen.
Now pitching.
So here's Joe Mauer. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
Pulled toward right center field. Dawson's there. 1 out. Striding in, Dylan Betances. Edwin Encarnacion will pinch hit here, and he's the potential. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Edwin Encarnacion is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Brock is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the visitors, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Sean Doolittle. Loss goes to Aroldis Chapman. Time of the ball game, 3 hours.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Eagles and the Cougars. Now, if you love good pitching, this one's for you. First pitch is coming up. Jose Reyes stands in as he looks at ball one here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Robinson has room in foul territory. One down. So one away here with the bases empty. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2.
First baseman.
Digging in, Adrian Gonzalez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cougars, center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. High in the air out to center field. Kemp has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Yohan Moncada. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Hernandez into the windup. Here's the 1-2. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out.
Batting fifth, third baseman,
King Anthony comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
the left fielder, number 5.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. And the pitch. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. The pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. In there, no balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gomez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Hard hit to first. Gonzalez has got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now batting, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit to third. Anthony is up with it. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Brooks Robinson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Popped high in the air. Gonzalez is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. So digging in now, Joe Mauer. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Felix Hernandez.
Pitch on the way. Felix Hernandez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jose Reyes will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Now to the plate, Dale Murphy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Dale
And he
Murphy.
lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for route number 1.
Batting 8.
Into the box, Johnny Bench. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kemp has a read on it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Bob Feller. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that?
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Robinson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Now some action out in the bullpen.
Adrian Gonzalez.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
In there, a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Ready for another chance. King Anthony 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gomez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Carlos Gonzalez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready on 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2's your challenge pitch.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great. Standing in, Byron Buxton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the air, out to right. Bautista has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gomez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Hit in the air out to center field. Kemp has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away to retire the side. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Matt Kemp.
This is line to left. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
He throws him on the fastball there. Joe Mauer becomes the first out of the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a pitch out, but no movement from Kemp over at first. 2-0 home to Reyes. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. This is grounded foul. Payoff pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready once again, Jackie Robinson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Kemp off a second. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's a call. The first baseman, Miguel.
New Jersey, first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Popped into the air, back behind second. Robinson is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. Cal Ripken comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. This is skied into short left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Brooks Robinson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a high pop-up. Hernandez is there for it, but it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in, and that ends. Ready for another chance, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Ready once again, Jose Bautista. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he lays off for ball 1. Fouled back. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton racing back at the track. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. King Anthony. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. So the 2-out base hit means Carlos Gonzalez gets a chance to bat. Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging into try it again. Dale Murphy. He'll lead it off. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Robinson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Bob Feller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Matt Kemp. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Matt
In there for strike 1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Joe Mauer. He comes in 0 for 2. Darren O'Day takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in now.
Pitcher number 34, Felix Hernandez.
Now both runners on the move. Now a bunt attempt by Hernandez as he gets one down. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Gomez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the throw comes in, and they will not try sending him as that go-ahead run remains at third with one away now. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Stepping into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And try as he might, but he can't. Standing in, Byron Buxton. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for route number 1. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Number 10,
Stepping up to the plate, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Bautista has a read on it, and the inning is over. Now in the box.
For the Dominican Republic, first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Now pitching, Felipe Rivera.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gomez looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in, King Anthony. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Now batting, Carlos Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now here it comes. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. More trouble waiting on deck in the person of Matt Kemp. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. First pitch coming. Here it is. To third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line drive to center field. Kemp patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in. Cal Ripken.
Number 8, shortstop. Cal Ripken.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to third. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. So stepping in, Brooks Robinson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Dribbled to the right side, but it's foul, strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Mauer. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in, Felix Hernandez. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. Fastball in there for a called strike. Called strike 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ready now, Jose Reyes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bench is under it, and that retires the side. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need to rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Johnny Bench. Joey Votto will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ran 1 in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Standing in now, the pitcher, Ryan Sandberg, will get to call the pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Now the 1-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Felix Hernandez. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
First for the victorious visiting team. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, no runs on no hits. No errors. They left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.